I'm out of breath because I just took my dog out and I made her run inside. Hey guys, it's Haley and today I am going to be reading my ADHD assessment results. It also screened for some other things such as OCD, depression, generalized anxiety, social anxiety, and I think a couple other things. I was mainly concerned about the ADHD and maybe the OCD, so we'll see. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. It's only like 5 p.m. But I woke up 2 hours earlier than normal, which is good because I need to start waking up earlier so I don't feel like I'm wasting my day away. But anyway, I have found a testing website, whatever, for ADHD that doesn't cost me thousands of dollars. So I'm gonna do that. And I heard about this from a coworker. So this is the beginning of a journey and we'll see how it goes. I don't want you seeing my info. All right, I'm doing it. Hey, this is scary. Spending money is hard, guys. It's hard, and I know it's something that would help me a lot. I'm feeling nervous. It's loading. Okay, now I gotta do like some stuff about my goals and why I'm wanting this diagnosis. Anyway, I will talk about this in another video probably and do like a sit down like full story, but this is more like a vlog, I guess. There's something else I wanted to say, but I'm nervous. Oh, I was gonna say it's supposed to take like up to 5 business days, which is really fast. I hope I don't regret this. Now it's telling me to explain in my own words my primary concerns and symptoms I'm experiencing. I have a ginormous list of why I think I have ADHD. I'm not gonna be able to fit it in this little text box. Let's see. I'm gonna just copy and paste it into, oh, okay, this one isn't as long. How is this not as long as I remember being? So last night, I got about halfway done, or no, I got to like 70% done with the assessment. But now I'm like, oh no, it's gonna say I have all these things. But it's okay. It'll be all right. I'm just praying that God will help me to put the right answers in anything I'm diagnosed with. Then that's an opportunity for me to get help and be able to better manage things. So yeah, I'm gonna continue with that. Forgot to mention that I finished it at like 12 p.m. This took several hours to complete, which I would hope so because I want to get the most accurate results possible. So it was a combination of like, how often does this happen to you? How much does this affect you? And what are some examples that you like type out yourself? But yeah, I'm going to eat lunch. And the puppers is just resting. She better be, because she went on 2 walks this morning. I look cray cray right now. I don't know why I said cray cray, but I just got an email that my test results are in, and I'm so nervous and excited to see them. I almost checked them right away, but I was like, oh wait, I gotta film my reaction because I'm documenting this process. So my plan is I want to upload my story time of being robbed. While it's uploading, I will shower and then I'll go over my results. So yeah, that's the plan for this morning. I am scared, but also excited. I'm not really scared, I'm more like nervous. And I wanted to look at these as soon as I woke up, but I was like, let me film my reaction because I've been documenting the rest of the process. So let's look. Oh, let me turn the light on. That was also really fast because I finished this not even like a day ago. Finished it yesterday afternoon. My nose is also sniffly because it's cold outside. Head back to the patient portal because your health report is ready. Oh goodness. okay. Okay, I thought it said I didn't have ADHD and I was like, what? Okay, finding summary. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, combined type, and then separation anxiety, social anxiety, and general anxiety. Oh my gosh. I thought I didn't have anxiety anymore because, I don't know, I've been doing really well lately. I kind of suspected I had separation anxiety, but I guess that makes sense. So I don't have OCD? What? I want to know why. I want to know like their notes. Did they not have any notes? This is why I kind of wanted to go in person and talk, because then they could give me feedback and say why they did this. View detailed results. Okay. Diagnostic criteria supporting the diagnosis of ADHD include the following: symptoms present before the age of 12, symptoms present for a duration of 6 months or greater, adult presence of 5 or more symptoms of inattention, adult presence of 5 or more symptoms of hyperactivity. Symptoms are present in 2 or more social situations. 2 or more? It's every situation for me. Clear evidence that the symptoms interfere with daily function. Symptoms are not better explained by another mental health disorder. I think I know why they didn't say OCD, because I said it didn't affect me as much, and it would affect me more when I was younger, but I guess I don't realize how much it affects me because I am able to manage it more. It's not as big of a concern to me because I know how to manage it, but the ADHD, I definitely need a lot more help. Consider counseling, consider exercise, consider meditation, which I always notice that exercise and like praying and reading the Bible helps a lot. So I'm gonna read this and then give a summary, possibly. I don't know how much I'm gonna share. Oh, this is so long. I'll be right back. Okay, this thing I'm confused about is because it suggests anxiety symptoms related to, part of it was obsessive compulsive features. This is crooked. As I'm saying that was not on purpose, I promise. That's a little better, but not much. Okay, it says I have features of a rigid and highly moral concept, which will be good to be explored through counseling. Interesting. High moral personalities may set unattainable goals to the patient and to others, which they will likely be irrationally upset and disheartened if their expectations are not met. That is me. Ah, it gives me some tools. That's nice. Break down big tasks into small steps. That would probably help me. Use a calendar. I do that. Stick to routines. I try. How did I tell an ADHD person to stick to routines? I love routines and I thrive on them, and it makes things so much easier. But it's easier when there's accountability and someone saying I have to stick to a routine, but then when it's just me, I plan out everything and make a routine, but it's hard to stick to it. Practice mindfulness meditation, which I don't really agree with meditation, like the clearing your mind. I do agree with like biblical meditation and meditating on God's word and praying and things like that. Take pictures of things that interest you, that interest me. I take pictures a lot to remember things. Set frequent alarms. I have started doing that more and it has helped a lot. Keep a planner. I do that. A list of priorities. I do that. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. But it's a lot easier when I have that. Take breaks. That's my problem. I take too many breaks. Take a break once that time has passed and regroup after 5 or so minutes. Yeah, I think that would be helpful if I scheduled breaks, like small breaks, like 5 to 10 minute breaks. Delay an urgent impulse for 3 days and see if you still need or want the item. I do that too. Especially shopping online, it's easy to just like click back now, but I wait, for 3 days. I usually wait a whole day. 3 days would probably be a good idea because sometimes I buy the thing and I'm like, oh, I don't really want it anymore. So that's why I return stuff so much, is because of the impulsivity. Make sure you know who, what, where, and when you're going before going to an event or meeting. I already do that. And then I prepare myself for it, and then things change and I don't have a backup plan. And I am like, I enjoy planning and having a schedule and knowing what's gonna happen, but then when things change, it's really hard for me. Music, exercise, audiobooks can be calming. I cannot listen to audiobooks. I put in the thing. I cannot process well auditorially. But I do like music and I do like exercise. I just forget about it. So I have to be more conscious of that. Resources. Oh, there's a book to manage stress and burnout. Atomic Habits. I've heard of that. That's not the same book as I was saying earlier. I'm not going to name all of these resources right now because I don't know. Like, I haven't read them myself and I don't want to suggest something I haven't read. I do want to read Atomic Habits though. That's why I mentioned that one. A helpful YouTube channel, How to ADHD. I already watch her. Ooh, and some apps. Freaky Alarm. I don't like the sound of that. Monitor symptoms of anxiety, especially if taking a stimulant medication. What is APD? Auditory processing disorder. There were symptoms of it reported caused by an abnormality in the central auditory nervous system that affects a person's ability to understand and remember information presented verbally. I like that explanation. Often overlaps with ADHD and can be confused with one another. Okay, this says individuals with ADHD exhibit inattention, distractibility, and or hyperactivity in multiple environments, whereas individuals with APD do not have difficulties paying attention in quiet environments. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't matter if it's loud or quiet, it's still hard. I think it means listening verbally. Like, if I'm in a quiet environment, I can pay attention easier to what I'm working on, but not necessarily what I'm hearing. Exercise. I already know a lot of this. Changes to diet can be useful. Meditation for 20 minutes a day is recommended. OCD. People with OCD may appear to be daydreaming, distracted, disinterested, or even lazy. They may seem unfocused and unable to concentrate, but they are really very busy focused on their nagging urges or confusing, stressful, and sometimes terrifying thoughts and images. They may also be focused on completing rituals, either overtly or covertly, to relieve their distress. I don't know if this is saying I have OCD. Is it saying I have OCD? It's not saying it's diagnosis. I don't think it's an official diagnosis, but I think it's saying I have symptoms of it. I would like this to be more clear. Reduce caffeine intake to determine impact on sleep. I don't really consume a lot of caffeine, maybe once a week. There's evidence that those with ADHD who consume caffeine in the afternoon and evening are at a greater risk of having sleep problems. I don't do that. So yeah, basically what I thought, except the OCD, which I want to, I'm downloading this. I want to get back to her about the OCD because it mentioned it in the report, but it wasn't under the official diagnosis, so I'm not sure. All right. I'm not upset that I wasn't diagnosed with OCD. I'm just a little surprised, but I had a feeling that it wouldn't diagnose me because I said it doesn't affect my life so much. And it asked how often I spend time with these obsessive thoughts and compulsions, and I just put 1 to 2 hours, something like that, whatever the lowest option was, because I don't know, I don't pay attention to that. It might take up more time, but I don't know. I don't know how to calculate that. Yeah, so I don't have an official diagnosis for OCD, I guess. The only thing I see under the obsessive things is the anxiety, so maybe my compulsions are due to anxiety. I don't know. I'd like to do more research into that, and maybe talking to a therapist or something would help with that. I do want to contact this person. Do I have their contact information? I would like an email or something. I have more questions. I wish that I could send back questions. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell Hayden now, I guess. And this isn't really a shock to me, except for I kind of forgot about the separation anxiety because it wasn't listed on there as an option. All of this makes sense to me. I'm not surprised, really. That's it. I don't know how else to end this. Maybe I'll let you know what I end up doing with this information. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.